I This is a first tutorial. Um so this is for the new song that we're dropping, starstruck, and so I just wanted to like do a little tutorial for y'all on how I did this. So it all started with this little sample I found on Sample It or something. So I took that, put the little break halfway through, and the first instrument that I did was this. And that's just, I love Purity, and they have like little weird so if y'all are new to like making beats, Purity is usually like, it was like a plug-in B uh plugin, but I do not make plug-in B at all. So I just use it for usually these whatever that says. And then I use a lot of it for brass, but now that this is, I made this before Serum 2 came out. So just put those two together. And then I use a lot of like brass. So just a little, just up an octave, up an octave. That's just a normal chord. But that does change once you get over here. And that's once he starts rapping. So mm. Again, this is all Purity. So I use that as like the baseline of like what I was gonna do after. So the very next thing I usually do, uh if I'm not using like a lead, like a bass synth, I do the brass. Right after that, little counter, little melody. And that's just like another preset off of Purity, or off a Serum. If you're starting to make beats and you have like a little bit of money to spend on plugins and stuff, I would definitely go Pure or Serum first. Well, it depends like what type of beat you're trying to make, but for, I feel like this is very universal. You can make 808s. So if you don't know what like oscillators are, it's how you make like shape waves into whatever you want. So you can really create whatever sound. But now they have Serum too. If you don't know what this is, it's different, bro. It's so tough. So yeah. Shit. And what I was thinking with that, I was like, what if like Timberland like just like was off like a perk, and that's just what I was thinking. Right here, just another sine wave off of Purity, and that was, I think I made this before I did the little. You see that? Oh my god, this is tough. I do stuff like that a lot with like uh if a pluck or something has a like a delay on it. If you like put a whole bunch together like within like half a bar, a quarter of a bar, it just does like just weird stuff. And obviously it has like a, when it goes down, this is the most important part. Without it, it sounds like kind of strange. Like that shit's lame. So that pulls this note down to here. So down an octave. And then this part's so tough. Just another little sine wave. It does kind of clash with this though. Originally I had this way lower, but I had this down an octave, but it looked, it just sounded weird. You know what I mean? So as soon as I changed that, it just made the beat like dumb happy. If you know Darii, that's all I'm gonna say, bro. Let me do that last. And so that's basically it for this part of the, just the beginning of the beat. And then right here, that's when this bass cuts off, or this brass cuts off, and it goes into this. I was just thinking like Zaytoven for cause I heard that Zay Ski song, the one with Kalishian, you know what I'm talking about. So I just been using like little weird trumpets and horns like that, and that is so tough with this. It goes crazy. And this is just it's not the same as before. So if you don't make beats, up an octave, up 7 is always tough. How do you do the preview? Ooh. Ooh. That's down here. Then back up. That's, I use those chords a lot. Like I used it on I don't think y'all heard it yet, but Bopped Out. It's another song we're working on. I'll do a video on that one after. But I have class in like an hour, so I'm kind of cooked. So that just goes, these two pairs beautifully with this, bro. Listen to this. Add this. Holy. So I think that's really it for the melody for let's get into the drums. They're so dumb. So just basic little 88. Right. And I'm a hi-hat enjoyer. So I did a little, but you notice how it stopped a little bit, bro. They're not seeing this. This stops a little. It just gives it like a little bounce, pause. So like, if you add that to, this is where it's important. I have that the whole time. Ooh. Add this. Ooh. That's the problem with like hi-hats like this, is like you lose like the bounce, pause. So I think using open hi-hats is like a perfect way to like still keep it like, feel me. And that's where the snares hit. I usually do snares first, so I probably should have started with that. I usually just listen to the first, I usually just listen to like the brass, and then I usually use a sample, but it's just like I only use it for like the vocals in this, so like. And then I just have like a little, let me do this. Mm. And I do have a second snare. Mm. So all these drums together. But this is the most important part. With using reverse open hats, you damn near have to put it just like straight up on the grid. Because it's like, if I put it on the, like on a track, I don't know where it's going to end. It just takes way too much time. So I just put it up here. And, bro, you're not ready for this. Just witness this. And that little break right here will make sense once you see up here. Like, there's no instruments on that little break. And why everybody's here, bro. These 808s are dumb. I'm a sliding enjoyer, but no sliding 808s on this one. I couldn't. So with the 808, Danny Brown, it's off this this little drum kit I have right here. I can't find it. It's just a Kenny Beats drum kit. I think it's the first one I ever downloaded. This one right here. I think you can find it on his. I think he did post it on r/drum kits, so you can find it on there. But obviously, I had to hit it with the. Which preset was this? I forget which one I put it on, bro. So now we're cooked. I'm pretty sure it was the heat or warmth. Those are the two I use, bro. Do not use this one's lame. If you hop in the whip, it's so lame. So if you want some real distortion, you gotta use heat or that, bro. So here's all the drums together. Wait, minus the kick, bro. I'm tweaking. So I just have a reversed polarity on the kick because I do not mess with compressors and all that. So, and that's just it. It damn near is just like a regular 808 kick, but I always take the out all the way because if you don't, you'll notice it still clashes if you use the reverse polarity. So here it is. So now I just put little effects in the beginning, the tag. Yeah, this little. I always try and put like something weird on like the first little part of the bar. So I'll just play y'all the whole beat and then I'm gonna try and make another video. But just let me know if y'all want me to like go more in depth. I don't know if I'm like not showing y'all everything, but here's the full beat. And I may as well just show y'all, hey bruh, little sneak peek. Here's what the vocals, darii went dumb.
down on a boss, so you cannot say nothing to me. I left the club with a bad hoe, she was just begging to do me. I ain't even ring out the dime, the bitch get stuck out the truly. Shawty walk up with Chanel, she don't even know what she choosing. I'm looking up with a fine shit, she bringing a bad friend. I'm fucking little shawty at bride, she saying my name with an accent. She wanna pull up to the crib, she love when I'm breaking her back. I'm too busy with trapping, better wait on me, shawty. She got a new man, I promise I get a shot up. No, I'll make her lay down. Oh, you think I'm playing? What the fuck?
That's all I can play, bro. It is what it is. That's a wrap. Let me know what song y'all want to hear next. I'm him.